Okay, I am back. This is Susan Timchak, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I am here doing part 2 of this 12 by 12 designer series paper card and box idea. Now, if you join me and you're watching this, the second video, be sure to go on back to the first video, and I'll show you how to make this cute little box design. And we're using one sheet of designer series paper. So this is a great way to cut up that paper. Go ahead, cut it up. It's okay. So I have my little packet of all of my materials here and my envelope. So first off, let's take our other piece we have remaining. And I won't go over everything I've already done because you can go and watch that video. And you're just going to go ahead, put that on the flap of your envelope because, you know, we want people to be excited. Well, of course they're going to be excited. What am I saying that for? When they see that they are getting something in their mailbox that is not a bill. I mean, I know I love getting happy mail, not bill mail. So be sure to send me your cards. I'll focus them on my Stampin' Sue Facebook page. So there is our fun coordinating flap envelope. Okay, so now let's get to the card. Okay, so like I said, go ahead back in and watch the video as to how I got to this point on the card. And here's all of our little pieces. So first off, we have a 5 1/4 by 4 piece of basic black, and then we have a 5 by 3 3/4 piece of whisper white. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to adhere those two together. This is going to be for the back part of our card, or the part that you can stamp, or you can write, or you can do whatever you want. So going to go ahead and it's hard to see where this goes because this is such a fancy inside. All right, so we're just going to layer that on the inside. Cute. Love it. Alrighty. Then what we're going to do is this is going to be for our inside, and I'm going to layer this piece, and you can make these whatever you want. I believe it's the white is 3 by 4 and the rich raspberry is 3 3/4 by 4 1/4, something like that. But you can make it whatever size you want it to be. Okay, now this is going to go right here on the inside of our card. And notice how I kind of have it going over to the left, because this flap is a little bit smaller than that flap. Okay, so next we have a circle, and I cut this out, punched it out from one of my circle punches. I believe the 2 1/2 inch one, maybe? Alright, so let's do a little stamping. I'm using my Memento ink, and I'm using the saying from Abstract Impressions, the little "If Flowers Were Hugs, I'd Send You 1,000. And I'm also going to be using the Love What You Do stamp set too for the outside. So let's go ahead. And normally you would have your little paper piercing tool, that little mat to stamp on. But I find I do okay without it. But it's personal preference. Okay, see how my hands aren't working? I just dropped that. So that's going to go right here. But while we have the black out, let's go ahead and stamp the front of it, which says "It's a Beautiful Day." And this is from the Love What You Do stamp set. And it is truly a beautiful day. I hope you're having a beautiful day. There we are with that. I love the font of that. Okay, so this should be dry now, so we're going to go ahead and put this right inside our card here. And look how quick and simple this card is to put together. Okay, I'm going to use my little scrap piece here. And I'm using the Abstract Impressions to stamp my little flowers on here. This is one of our brand new ink pads, Mint Macaron. Does that sound familiar? Because it used to be an ink color, and they're bringing it back, and I'm so excited. We're also going to be using Blackberry Bliss, which is another returning ink color. But look at the new design of our ink pads. Look at how they flip like a compact, or if you're old like me, you remember the old flip phones? Yeah. Now, be sure to, if you are not currently a subscriber to my Facebook page, Stampin' Sue Creates. Yeah, she heard me doing my little stamping here. Sorry. Head on over there. I have posted a new video all about our ink pads. Okay. Watch the video and comment below the video on my Facebook page what it is that you like about the new ink pads, and I am giving away a brand new Grapefruit Grove ink pad. Look at that stunning, stunning color. So I will be choosing a winner, and be sure to share it with your stamping friends, or even if they're not stamping friends, even they're just friends. But this is our old ink pad case, and this is a retiring color, Sweet Sugar Plum. And look at the new one. Look at the lovely, I just love the classic look of our classic ink pads. Okay, so I'm using the Sweet Sugar Plum, and look, I'm trying to flip it open like the old one. Ugh, yeah. That's what kind of day I'm having. So I'm using these little flowers, and I'm just going to stamp them like this. Aren't they cute? All right, close that up. And like I mentioned, Blackberry Bliss, new ink pad, new design ink pad. Do you not love it? I am. And, well, I won't fill you in on all of the things, but the ink that is used is redesigned. But you'll have to go ahead on over to the to my Facebook page, Stampin' Sue Creates. Be sure to you know, sign up for that Facebook page and subscribe so you don't miss out on any other giveaways or information that I have to share with you on there. All right, we are almost done. I'm going to go ahead, I can take that away now. I'm going to layer this onto here. All right, now I want to use some of this beautiful ribbon. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive on the back here because I want to wrap this ribbon around, and I need to have something to kind of hold on to back here because I'm just going to wrap it around like this. There we go. Okay, wrap it around, and I'm just going to trim this off. And then I'm just going to use some of our baker's twine. Just going to cut myself a piece of that. And what I want to do, and I know I'm a brave soul for doing this on camera, and you know, if you watch my videos, I do not edit. I am true like I am doing this live. So let me put a little bit of glue just to hold these two ribbon pieces together. If you have a glue dot handy, you can, you know, use that. There we go. That's like giving me a third hand when I only have two. All right. Sometimes I wish I had a third hand. Do you ever feel that way? Okay, there we go. So we're going to go ahead and trim this. Trim that. It's kind of a crappy day here, although it's been kind of raining all morning. But the birds are tweeting. I got the windows open. It's a little humid because of the rain, but it's nice to have the windows open. Yesterday it was terribly warm here. So there we have it. Love that. All right. And look, just ran out of my fast fuse. Have to get a refill on that. I'm trying to use them up. Fast fuse is not returning when the new catalog is unveiled on June 1st. So, trying to use up my supply that I have. So, I hope you don't mind. Okay, now, I always tell everyone we need to bring Wink of Stella to every party. Now, you can do this two ways. That's straight? Yeah. You can do a flicking method. I'm just going to gently squeeze to get some ink, and you can just go, let me do this, and just flick on, just to give a little bit of glitz. Can you see that? Just a little bit. I'm not sure if it's picking it up. And then I'm going to go back, and I'm going to kind of color in these flowers. Now the Wink of Stella is going to go ahead and color in those centers for us. This is a really pretty way to just dress up any card. Just like that. Let's do a little more flicking just because. Alright, so here's the card. Can you see that Wink of Stella? And the inside, if flowers were hugs, I'd send you 1,000. And then in here where you can write, you can put a little gift card in here. You can do so many things. And then we have our matching envelope. And we have our creative little gift box favor. So, I mean, if you're having a party, a shower, a wedding, any kind of party, you can make your invitation and your little favorite treat box, dress it up a little bit, add a few more things other than what I did. And what a great presentation. You can even make your thank yous out of the same paper. And there's so much of it, you can make so many different cards and things, and all of the papers color coordinate, and you're definitely going to love it. So be sure to head on over to my online store, check out this Share What You Love suite, where you can purchase the bundles and get free product with each one, over at stampandsuecreates.stampinup.net, and be sure to check out my Facebook page as well over at Stampin' Sue Creates. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this product based, what's the word I'm looking for? I hope you enjoyed, let me rewind, go back. I hope you enjoyed this great way of using up your designer series paper, because I know we have a lot of it. And don't worry, you can do it, because you can always order more. Or you can sign up to be a member of my team and save up to 25% on future purchases. It's your choice. But I'd like to thank you for joining me. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this. Share this with other friends that you think would enjoy this. And hit that little notification bell and be sure to check on it that you want to receive all notifications, not just some, because you may miss out on something fun. Well, thanks for joining me. Have a super Stampin' Day, and I will see you all back here again real soon. Bye for now.